Arsenal versus Brighton on the English Premier League, week number 20. Of course, it's a new year, and I'm going to say Happy New Year to everybody. And I'm here to give you the match preview of this beautiful game of football, a must-win game for Arsenal. Basically, this is that game that we must win. And you know very well why we must win this game. But before I do that, on this video, I'm going to give you the anticipated lineup that Mikel Arteta is going to be putting against Brighton. I'll also talk about the predicted score of this game. I'll talk about the injury status, and I'll also talk about the general anticipations or expectations of Arsenal supporters worldwide. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this Brighton, the last time we played with Brighton on the first leg of the English Premier League, this is that game that we ended up getting a draw of 1-1. And I remember very well, it's actually a game that Declan Rice was given a red card after receiving 2 yellow cards. And especially that second yellow card was very controversial and was talked about the whole time, the whole week, the whole month, how it was unfair. Some people would say that it was actually a fair second yellow card, which led to a red card because of time wasting and stuff like that. But you know, it is what it is. Basically, it is what it is. So we are here, and as you're going to play with them, ladies and gentlemen, this is a game that we must win because at the moment, as Arsenal, we are at 39 points, 6 points behind Liverpool. And for us to continue with the hopes of carrying this EPL, or the hopes of at least being competitive on this EPL, this is a must-win game for us. Must win. Out of all those games that you're going to play, this is a must-win game for us. And Brighton can be very disappointing. They can disappoint an opponent because they know how to press, they know how to defend, they know when to attack, they know when to sit back. They can really frustrate. Very frustrating they can be if they want to be. Anyway, as we are playing with Brighton, at the moment, Brighton is sitting at position number 10 on the English Premier League with 27 points, having have played 19 matches. While Arsenal, having have played 19 matches, we are sitting at position number 2 with 39 points, 6 points behind Liverpool. Should we win this game against Brighton, then it only means that we will be 3 points behind Liverpool. Liverpool, who will be playing against Manchester United. You know how this is one of the biggest rivalry in football, Liverpool versus Man United. And we can only believe and hope that the poor Man United will maybe wake up, will maybe do something and help us on reducing the points. That is only what we can hope for. And you know very well it's not as that easy because Liverpool are on form. Anyway, as we always say, win your matches and wait, have expectations and wait maybe for your opponents to lose or drop points in one way or the other. Now, I want to check on the last few matches that we've played with Everton and see how we have performed. And I'm going to check on the last 4 matches. One of the games was that first leg of the English Premier League season 2024-2025, where we got a draw of 1-1. I don't want to talk much about that game. The previous game was on the previous season, where we beat them home and away. At home, we beat them 2-0. Away, we beat them 3-0. The previous season, that was season 2022-2023, I remember Brighton beat us 3-0 at the Emirates Stadium, while we beat them at their stadium 4-2. As it is, I already have a general overview that this is basically a game that is very balanced, a game that can go either way. And that is why you saw they got a draw with us on the first leg. So as we are going to play with them, we need to be as very tactful as possible. So don't give them any chance of them trying to come and play for us or even try to, control the game. We must control the game from the first minute to the last minute so that we can be able to score a couple of goals and be able to win this game. Now, having I've looked at that, then I'm just going to take a quick look of what we are facing at the moment in terms of injuries. Number 1, Ben White is still injured. He's going to be back maybe late of this month, January. Timber is going to be absent on this game because he got 5 yellows, so got suspended one game, and this is the game that is going to be missing. Tomiyasu still injured, Saka still injured, and maybe he's gonna be back even at the end of March. Rumors has it that he got a surgery on that hamstring, so it's gonna take him more months to be back. Sterling is still injured. Anyway, I've looked at the injury status, then I want to do a simple prediction of the first 11 that Mikel Arteta should play on this game against Brighton. Goalkeeper has to be David Raya. 2 center backs, Rolls-Royce William Saliba and Land Rover Gabriel Mejales. Left back, Skelly. I want him to play Skelly on the left back. That is my, my prediction on the left back on who should play. On the right back, he can either choose to take Calafiori there, because or alternatively, Arteta being Arteta, you might not be surprised seeing him play Partey on that right back. But anyway, according to me, I would have preferred Skelly on the left back, Calafiori on the right back. And then, of course, on the midfielder, we play, that is the CDM, Partey to play there, and then with Declan Rice and Odegaard as number 10. And then, of course, on the left wing, we play with Martinelli. That is my prediction. We play with Martinelli. And then, of course, on the right wing, we play with Nwaneri, who was very, very promising on that game against Brentford. And then at number 9, we play with Jesus, who has been very brilliant. Havertz to come off from the bench, and of course Trossard to come off from the bench. But I will not be surprised if Arteta would play Declan Rice and Merino on that midfield and put Partey as a right back. I will not be surprised. That is Arteta for you. Anyway, having I've looked at the anticipated, predicted lineup that Mikel Arteta should use, then I'm gonna go to the next one. That is the prediction of this game. What is gonna be the outcome of this game? My prediction is gonna be very simple. An easy win for Arsenal of around 3-0 or 2-0 there and about. That is going to be my prediction on this game. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what your thoughts are about my predictions on this game, or even my predicted first 11 on this game. Do you think I got it right on the lineup, or where do you think I got it wrong? Talk to me on the comment section there so that we can keep the conversation going. Anyway, the general expectation and anticipation of us as Arsenal supporters and fans, we are tired of disappointments. Disappointment number 1, injuries after injuries. We don't want them anymore. We hope it's going to be a very easy game for us to win and avoid all the injuries as we can. And still hope that we're going to reduce on the points that Liverpool is ahead of us. And really hope that Man United is going to man up and try and win or even get a draw against Liverpool, which is not easy. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that has been my match preview of the game Arsenal versus Brighton. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, comment, like and share this video. Salute.